Welcome back to Inzarello Family Farm. As you can see, we got a snow filled day today, along with lots of cold. So it was time to refill some of the feeders and put a little extra out, rolled it out. So there's extra for these guys to get them spread out a little bit, encourage them to move around. Still have that big feeder over there filled with some hay. So it's pretty cold right now. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not. There's Greta. Never misses a meal, Miss Greta. And so we got sheep there. We got sheep eating the last of that creep feeder over there. I got get that filled back up, but you can see those guys over there. So there's not much in that. I gotta order more feed this week. But they're holding weight, as you can see. There's not skinny one in the bunch for the most part. They're fat and sassy, but I gave them a little bit of water yesterday. I'm gonna add a little bit more mineral today to help them out a little bit. I moved some new straw down and spread that out a couple days ago, and that seemed to have done pretty well. They were keeping dry with that, so they're going through a little bit more straw than normal, but it's just the year. We've had a lot of freezing and thawing and rain and that kind of stuff, so that straw gets wet real quick, and that ends up needing to be changed out, but that's okay. That's what it's there for. It's doing its job. It's helping keeping them dry, helping them, keeping them warm, and they're also making our compost for next year, so it's just a balance. But it's snowing right now. I don't know if you guys could tell or not in the camera, but it's coming down lightly, almost like a frozen rain. So yeah, so on days like this, you got to make your movements count. It's, like I said, it's pretty cold, and looking at the weather coming this week, it's also going to stay that way. So trying to get our chores done, and what we can get done, so we don't have to keep coming in and out every day loading hay up and all that stuff. It's done for about a week, 2 weeks, depends how much these guys decide to eat. So that's it here. Just took these bales and rolled them out. So let's go look at the little barn here. Show you guys all this stuff. I didn't do a really great job of spreading this out, but I let the sheep do it. So that's kind of what it looks like in there. So sorry about the shaky camera and everything. Like I said, it's pretty chilly out here. So looks like we're probably gonna have to order a couple more of those big square bales in the back. Like I said, mineral, they've kind of gone through it. So that's that right there. We'll clean that out, add a little bit more to them. We kind of keep it under the covers here, a little under the cover here, to help keep a lot of the rain out of it. But so they're, like I said, they're pretty fat and sassy. They're doing their thing, and all this eating will help again keep them warm. That's part of the process here. Obviously, food is nutrition, but it also helps to keep them warm, fight off the cold, helps keep that body composition up. So when they come in to the springtime, they're not all skin and bones and having to catch up. So they're looking healthy. They're doing good. Not hadn't had any loss. So that's good. There's Mr. Rocco the Ram. He's going to be done here. I got it on the list to do this week to get him out of here. I'll put him with a couple wethers and he'll have a couple buddies, because sheep don't like to be by themselves. They shouldn't be. Any animal that's a herd or pack animal needs to have a buddy. So we make sure we buddy him up, and won't have any girls around, but we'll feed him and keep him fat and happy as well. Make sure he has his own access to mineral and a little bit of grain right now, and then come spring, grain goes away and they do what sheep do. So, all right, guys, it's cold, so make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more. Lamb's coming in a couple months.